Oh, dizzy. Oh my god, I just went dizzy. Oh, stop. I just went dizzy. Oh my god. I don't know why I put my hand in front of my mouth. G'day legends, how you going? It's the Laz. And today, we're riding out there somewhere. We're going to find this pit again. I went swimming out there yesterday, so I thought I'd take you guys out for a bit of a ride out there and have a bit of a look. We're going to go through the bush. I was going riding with Tim today, however, he got his bike fixed, brakes all fixed, ready to go. We got out to the gravel pits just out of town and he got a flat front tyre. So unfortunately he's not going to be riding with us today, and hopefully he'll have it fixed before Friday, because he's leaving Friday or Saturday. So hopefully I'll get one last ride in with him, because he's actually moving away. So hopefully we'll get one last ride in. Anyways, let's get a move on, eh? It's bloody hot. Anyways guys, so today I've got a bit of a topic for you. It's a bit of a funny one, I suppose. It's not a serious one. Well, some people might think it's serious. I think it's quite serious, and I'll give you the reasons why I think it's serious. It's a serious phobia. But I'm just trying to take it a bit easier at the moment, because I've seen so many kangaroos out at this track in the last kilometre. It's been quite, quite hectic. I'm still sick, obviously. This is my sexy voice. I've still got a bit of a cold at the moment, guys, but I wanted to get out and have another ride. But yeah, so let's get on to it. So, I suffer from a phobia. Hold on, I suffer from a phobia called Lutropublicaphobia. Lutropublicaphobia. Now, you're probably going, what the? Well, it actually is a phobia of using public toilets.
What you talking about, Willis?
It is a real phobia. You can look it up, Google it if you will. I basically just call it the finch phobia, or the finch problem. So for those of you who don't know, obviously there'll be a lot of you that would know, but if you haven't, American Pie, the original one, Finch is one of the main characters, and he cannot poo in public toilets or use public toilets. Hence the reason why I call it the Finch phobia. Now I've been like this for ages, and I'm going to give you the reasons as to why I have this phobia. And it didn't start at a young age. It started when I was about 13. I'd moved over here. Might have been a little bit later, but we'll go with 13 for now, because that's when I remembered I started surfing, or bodyboarding, or esky living, or whatever you want to call it. And down at Molu Beach, which was my local beach at the time, when I was learning to bodyboard and surf. I'll just say surf because it sounds good. Is that a car up there? I hope that's not a car. Anyways, I'm not allowed out on this track, I don't think, but I'll keep going. I think it's Station Creek, actually. Nothing. But yeah, so I was 13, went down to Molu, which was local, and they just put in this automated toilet. So what it is the door stays open, and when someone goes in, they push a button, right? The door closes, music plays, you do your business, you get up, wash your hands, push the button, the door opens. Okay? So this one particular day, after going for a nice long surf, about 6 hours it was, I think, I had a really sore stomach. I was like, oh geez, I need to go snap one off. So I was like, ducked into the toilet, pushed the button, sat down, and I'm a bit of a, I like to sit there and think a bit, So, I was sitting there, it was climbing up to the 10-minute mark, and I was like, oh yeah, I might go back out and hit the surf again. So anyway, so I'm starting to clean up, as you do, and all of a sudden, the door beeps, and the door opens, and I'm still sitting there with my full wetsuit to the ground, no boardies, no nothing underneath, and so basically I was starkers in the toilet stall, and people were walking past and saw a good view of me sitting on the toilet snapping one off. Yeah, so it wasn't a good experience, and that's what kind of kicked it off a little bit. But that was that started the automatic toilet phobia kind of thing. So I never went into those ever again after that. It was very disturbing. Probably not just for me, but probably for the people that saw it as well. It was probably quite disturbing. But that was the first instance. It gets better. when I started working at 5-Star Meats and Whitfords, they renovated it. We're up in the new area, and across from us, like we had like the inside, then outside there's a big courtyard, and where we come out to exit, you go out, and I need to go down this road. You go, oh no, yeah, nah, fuck it, we'll go this way. What are you doing? Make up your mind, mate. Jesus, make up your bloody mind. So you go across the courtyard, and there's all these Indian restaurants, and whoa, behind them was the toilets. So I was like, righto, I need to go to the toilet, so I'm gonna go to the toilet. So I walk across. Now this was just not once. This was a few times until it got to the point where I was like, never again. I'm never going there, ever. So I go over, sit down, start to do my business again, and lo and behold, the door opens into the male toilets, and there's someone in there mopping. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is random. Sorry, just give it a little bit there. So I was like, this is a bit random. Anyway, this individual was mopping away, and he gets to my stall, and then they turn around and go, excuse me, can you lift your feet? I need to mop. I was like, you what? I need to mop that door so I can sign off and say it's done. I'm like, okay. And very awkwardly, I lifted my feet, and the lady, who, if you haven't figured out by now, was Asian, which I have nothing against, just fine, whatever, but she had no, I don't know what the word is, not fear. Well, you would have had that fear to walk in there after I snapped one off, because it would have stung. But you know what I mean? I'm just like, you've got to be like kidding me. You're going to mop the floor while I'm taking a dump in the toilet. Anyway, so I figured out, I went and had a look at the sheet. They had a sheet there, so I looked at the sheet and I was like, okay, well they come in this time. So, right, I need to make sure that I come in between those times where they're not cleaning. So you think that would work? Yeah, right. It happened to me another 5 times. On the last one, it got to the point that she knew who I was because I used the same stall every time, without fail, the corner one. She'd just go, feet, and I lift my feet and she'd mop underneath it. And then I was like, you know what? Nah, I can't do it. Oh, these ruts. Oh, is that a car coming? Now I'm going to wait for this car to pass. I'll wait for this car to pass because I don't want to slow him up any. But yeah, some recent ones that have happened to me. It says no entry there and we've just ridden out of it. It's all good, bro. Was a car? No, it wasn't a car. Get my eyes checked. I'm going to have to get my eyes checked, I think. Anyway, let's sit and keep going on. One of the last ones that actually happened to me not long ago, I was at work, going to the toilet, and someone came in, and they looked under the door to see what shoes were on the person sitting in the toilet, and figured out it was me, and then proceeded to ask me how I was feeling, how I'm going, and asked me to do something like work-wise. Do you mind coming and doing this for me when you're ready? It needs to be done as soon as possible. And after that, I was like, you know what? Oh, excuse me. I was like, you know what? Bugger this. I'm never using a public toilet at work or anywhere, ever again. And so, majority of the time, I would go home, and I still do go home to go to the toilet. And they're the reasons why I have Lutropublicaphobia, guys. And that's all I can come up with. That's the only reason why, is because people want to talk to you. I hate it. I hate it. Plus the ones where you go to and someone's just destroyed the actual toilet itself. It's just disgusting. But, yeah. So I suppose that's the question I'm going to ask is, do you guys suffer from any kind of phobias like that? Are you scared of spiders? Are you scared of using public toilets? Are you scared of flying? Anything like that? Leave a comment down below, and it'd be interesting to see what other people are scared of. Would be. I mean, I'm obviously scared of other things, but that's the main one that I thought might entertain you a little bit. Anyways, guys, I will have one more video up for the end of the year. It's just going to be a Merry Christmas video. And that will be up probably Friday, Saturday, and I'll be doing a final 2013 video hopefully will be up before I go away on holidays for you guys to enjoy while I'm not here. Anyways guys, thanks very much for watching. I will be putting up some footage of us jumping in and out of the water off the cliff edge, which isn't very big, but it's big enough. And I'll show you this before I go. But anyways guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video, and you'll definitely be seeing me shortly. Cheers. There it is guys, our new swimming pool.